Come on, get up, get up, get up. So we have news here from Shamsharanya, the future coaching, a potential decision of Steve Kerr for you Golden State Warriors fans. Steve Kerr might keep or his job or maybe management role or something because he's a 3-point specialist way back in the Bulls or Spurs um tenure in his player days. And since Steph Curry is that and other new players are specializing on the 3-point, and also their slogan before, strength in numbers, and he's actually good coach for um having Draymond Green in check. So that's a good thing. But that's all up in the air. So that's the latest and greatest with that with Sham Sharanya. I kind of miss Woj, bro, honestly. Woj bombs and stuff. And also here in San Diego, planes be hitting drones. What are you guys thinking? What's going on? We here in San Diego, we only got one runway, so but we're still one of the busiest airport in the nation, or maybe close in the nation, or arguably in California with only one runway. So we got United here, we got Delta, we got Alaska, um, all other British Airways, Air France, Japan, Japanese Airlines, and all other Spirit and all that, Copa. So we're still one of the busiest, and all this dummies trying to fly over a. Oh man, I don't know how you guys override it. You cannot underestimate a human brain. If they use it, it could be dangerous enough for this kind of catastrophe. What if that drone is big enough to have this plane, man, knock on wood, dive bomb into the runway? That's a huge freaking. Oh my sheesh. I don't know what you guys are thinking or talking about among yourself. This is crazy talk. This is crazy talk. But hey, we got 10 people here. Smash that like button. We need 10 likes so we can stay on the live. Thank you for coming up here. And if you're up and early like me, early bird gets the worm. Thank you. Comment down below what you guys think about this. United flight hits drone over San Diego airport here. Man, this is also a 737. It's a big boy. Striking a drone while approaching San Diego. Oh man. The plane landed safely with 54 people. Actually, that's not a heavy flight there because it's only a 54 aboard. But still, the ground crews reported. No damage. So I guess no damage. So I guess it just flew by, but the potential hazard could have been, the drone getting sucked into the engine or into the cockpit area, visibility and stuff. Yeah, FAA is still investigating. Man, so see that's the rules there, and they're trying to bend it and try to break it to the point that yeah they're great creating disturbance. Drones are prohibited from flying above 400 feet or near airports without authorization. We ran into this issue before with ship sneakers. We were trying to do our team at that time. We're trying to do our drone operator couldn't fly his drone because there's a baseball game downtown. So yeah, that's crazy talk right there. That's some crazy talk. And as you guys know, I work at at the airport, and that's some, yeah, BS. But here we have the word of the day: follow God's way. In Haggai 1:5, it says, "The Lord Almighty says, give carefully thought to your ways." So I read through this earlier, and then I'm just giving you the benefit of this. So it's not just sports news; we also have spirituality involved in this live vlog stream. And oh, I actually have this also. Hold up, I'll let you read through it. I'll mute myself. People, smash the like button. Thank you for coming. Welcome here at Ship Sneakers. Right now, we're doing spirituality, and the word of the day is on the book of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 5. I'll give you a moment of silence right now. Appreciate you guys with the hearts. Give us a thumbs up, smash the like button, I guess, smashing the heart button or emoji or heart 100% emoji or whatever. Um, but let's discuss this a little bit. It says here, can't avoid the migrant workers in his building. So it's kind of, prejudice, or, Pride and Prejudice. Have you seen that movie or a book? But yeah, I guess he's annoyed about it. So, but I guess he's a Christian, and he's trying to be on the right side, or in the good side of God's. So he wants to be, so he's praying, and they've been your neighbor for years, but yet not once you have shared the gospel. So that's actually a check. Is it, what are you doing? God's way, or just your way, or Yahweh? Or you're just yawning and just yaw. We're trying to rhyme here, but anyway, I guess it ties into the book of Haggai. At that time, it says here, I think they're building up the temple again, or I guess it got. So it says here, do not fear, and the temple was complete in less than 5 years. Because remember, in history, the temple of Israel was built, or God, temple of God was built by Israel, in under the kingship of King Solomon, not David. And but I guess they messed up, and then they went their own ways and stuff, and then so it got in ruins again, and they got into captivity, Babylonian and Assyrian. And to make the long story short, um Nehemiah tried to rebuild it and stuff, and then I guess they rebuilt it again. And yeah, that's the story. And I guess just a keynote here is to really follow God's way, even though it's hard and it's not popular. And the questions here that just we can ponder on is, how is God's way different from yours? It's a lot different, right? What things do you need to change to truly obey Him? So that's the key word there, is truly obey Him. What are those things to truly obey God? That's just some hard hitting question, and we have a little prayer here, and you can edit your prayer or customize your prayer. Please God, dear God, please help me to follow your way. So that's easier said than done. So that's why we're asking God for direction and power. So, but hey, we hit the 10-minute mark, and then we still don't have the um thumbs up and no chat, and YouTube is trying to give me the AI stuff here or Q&A suggesting, but I'm gonna end the live since we didn't hit the our mark. We missed the mark, which is fine. I'm gonna head to work again anyway, and I need to drive safe, even though I can do FST. But anyway, bye. First of the month. Get up, get up, get up. So let's get that Bone Thugs and Harmony. First of the month. First of the. Oh, wait, let's get that. Let's get it. Get up, get up, get up. It's the first of the month. First of the month. It's the first of the month. Look at that. We got all the brothers here. Wake up, wake up. That's the Bone Thugs and Harmony plus Joe. Woo! Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. For real. Get up, get up, get up. Woo!